She moves her butt. When that happens, she'll pivot on her right foot, okay? Or her right front. So, I'm going to stand up, crouch, and ask her. There, right there. Okay? She didn't move, and what I was doing, I was tapping the air, using a count of 4. I think 3 or 4. I forget which one I was using. And every time I tapped number 3 or 4, whatever it was, I got closer to her butt. And then I started tapping her butt, and she got 3 or 4. And then I got harder until she moved that butt over. When she did, that leg went over. Okay? Same thing. There we go. Let her think on it. She's already licking and chewing, so I'm not convinced that's her tell sign. I'm rubbing those taps away like it didn't happen. Okay. There's a thought right there. How do I know she was thinking? That muscle on her butt where I was tapping her, it started twitching. She knew what was coming, and she was asking, is that it? So when she did, I didn't tap her, okay? I kept going, and I did another count of 3, and as soon as I got to, again, it's 3 or 4. I think I was using 4. When I got to 4, I was going to start tapping her butt the next time she stepped under, moved her butt out of the way, and I left her alone. Didn't even touch her. But there was pressure on that rear end, so I rubbed it away. All right, one more time. There. I don't want her stepping behind. I want her stepping under. So if I would have released the pressure stepping behind, she learns to step behind. Okay, I don't want that. So since I had to go a little bit more to get that, we're going to do it again. I want to solidify that in her mind, that one time she does it, and then I'm going to leave her alone. I'll come back over to this side, but I'll leave her alone. Not there, right there. Stepping forward a little bit, but I got that hind leg over. Okay, rub away the pressure. See, she's even flinching a little bit for that, but I want her to know that that's good stuff right there. Nice and easy. All right, let's go to the left side. Same thing, no different. Get my lead rope out of the way. Hand up for safety so she doesn't run me over. Crouch and count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There. Ah, see what she did? She kicked out. Okay? So I went back in. She kicked out right. She stepped under, and I let the pressure go, and as soon as I did, she kicked out. Well, I went back at her and said, nope, that's not what I'm asking. I don't want you to step under and then kick out. I want you just to step under. So I kept the pressure up till she stepped under, let her have it, okay? Big habit she's going to have to break, okay? Same thing. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Again, this is a first lesson, okay? First lesson. She doesn't have much manners, doesn't know how to move her body, and we're working on it. Okay, one more time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there. Didn't even touch her. And I got to my last 4 of the first set, and she started moving. I made sure she stepped under and went after it. She's still stepping forward a little bit, but that'll get better as she understands how to do it and what to do. One more time. No, hey, leave her alone. I'm going to step away on that one even. Whew. Take a deep breath, let it out. She just cocked her left leg, okay? She understood exactly what was happening. I'm going to go rub that away. That was very good, okay? Let's see if we can get 2 steps. That's 2 steps right there. I just let her be. They weren't, energetic, But by golly, she stepped under, and I'm going to reward that, especially on the first try, okay? She's getting her butt away from me. That is going to solve that kicking problem, because if I keep her in front of me, she's not going to want to kick, okay? In the interim, soon we'll be going from different spots and daring her. Kick out, and your butt's going to hurt. All right, let's do the right side again. Very nice, very good. Use the stick. This is what I'm saying. She picks up on things very quickly. Let's move her a little bit more in the center. Ooh, see how she crowds into me? That's there. I don't. She's still too close, but she's learning her boundaries with me, okay? Let's do the right side one more time. See how she's blocking and moving. Blocking, moving. There. That's what that blocking does. It makes them move when you don't want them to. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to dare her. There. That was successful. All I did was inhibited her movement right here and just slowly walked over. And then I released the pressure, telling her, hey, that's what I want, all right? Hand up. Good girl. Had to tap her lightly this time. There was a lot going on there. Inhibiting her movement so she couldn't block, things like that. So let's do it again. Good girl. 2 steps. Good girl. Good girl. We're going to leave it at that. That's good success. I'll take two steps on the first one, especially as quick as that wasn't her fault. I tapped her with the lead rope. She's good to go. Not going to discipline her for something that was my fault. Okay. We'll do this left side again. See how she does. I get 2 steps. As soon as I get 2 steps and her not trying to come forward over the top of me, I'm going to let it be. We'll move on to something else. 1, 2. There was more there at the end, so we're probably going to do it again. I want her to stop when I release the pressure. 2. Good. 3. 3. So here's how I'm going to solve that. As soon as she gets those 2 steps, if she keeps moving, I'm going to ask her to back up, okay? I asked you to stop. Asking her to do something. This is kind of expected with the colts. When they start getting disciplined, they start to worry that they're getting disciplined when they're not. So that's when reading intentions. This, by me, I hope you can see this. I'm nice and relaxed. I have no pressure on the lead rope. It's just draped over my hand. She's relaxed. Okay. Do it the other way, this way. I want her to read that as, hey, time to relax. Okay. Let's do it one more time. There it is, right there. And she picked it up. I'm going to pet her, leave her alone for a minute, and just step away. Let her soak on it. Don't ask her anything right now. A big day for her, okay? First day of the rest of her life, where she's going to become a productive, safe citizen, okay? She's already tired. Her eyes are about to go to sleep, so we're going to mix that in with the little lunging for respect so that I can get her to know when we're exerting or relaxing, okay? Exerting is when they're moving forward. I'm asking them to do something where they might breathe heavy. Relaxing is more of the yield the hindquarters,